please join me in welcoming a dedicated advocate for justice and equal rights, Mr. Rudy Gerseten. Mr. Gerseten is the Executive Director for the Center of Equal Opportunity, where he leads efforts to promote fairness, opportunity, and civil rights for all Americans. But beyond his leadership role, he is also a dear friend of the Iranian resistance and a huge, steadfast supporter of the Iranian people's struggle for freedom and democracy. We are honored to have him with us today, and now please give me a warm welcome to Mr. Rudy Gerseten.
Thank you. I want to thank Madam Rajavi and the MEK and the National Council of Resistance of Iran for their leadership, both in the fight against the terrorist regime in Iran and their efforts to promote regime change, democracy, and freedom for the Iranian people. For 60 years, the MEK have been Iran's leading pro-democracy movement. They have bravely opposed the regime from inside Iran and out, put themselves at risk, and provided much-needed intelligence on repression in Iran, including the nuclear program. For years, I have traveled to the Free Iran summits, from Ashraf III in Tirana to Brussels, to Berlin, to Paris, to exhibits back here in Washington, D.C. And for those in America, the Iranian regime poses no threat to Americans. I beg to differ. I was there at the rally in 2018 in France, along with the American delegation. The regime sent an Iranian diplomat to bomb the event with a half kilo of TATP explosives. They were en route when French and Belgian special forces thwarted the attack. I was there in Tirana when another terror warning disrupted the Free Iran event. My mother is on the Iranian regime's official sanctions list, which is just a euphemism for its hit list. It's the same list that Ambassador John Bolton was on when the regime tried to assassinate him on American soil in 2022. The regime and its proxies have tried and successfully killed thousands of Americans over the years, from the Marine barracks and embassy bombings in Beirut, to regime-backed militias killing hundreds of American soldiers in Iraq, to more recent strikes on American bases in 2020, in 2023, and 2024, and even this month. Last year, they plotted to kill a US president. And the agent that ordered that attack, that was ordered to carry out that assassination, is still at large. So this regime is not just the biggest state sponsor of terrorism in the world. They are not simply one of the world's worst human rights violators, torturing their own civilians every single day. They are not just a destabilizing force in the Middle East. They are the head of the snake, the progenitors of terrorist organizations like Hamas, Hezbollah, the Houthis, and others. A genocidal regime hell-bent on attaining nuclear bombs. And they have a decades-long history of targeting Americans, from civilians to high-ranking officials to the President of the United States. The only solution to the current crisis is the overthrow of this regime by the Iranian people. The United States should recognize the right of the resistance units to confront the IRGC. Only then will Iran's terrorist regime be replaced by a democratic, non-nuclear republic based on the separation of religion and state. We must do everything we can to help support the Iranian resistance and promote regime change in Iran. Thank you.